welcome back. We are feeling some of the hottest and most humid weather of the whole summer season this week, and that has a lot of people looking for ways to cool off.
And one way to do that is head to the water park, and we have the general manager of Funtown Splashtown USA, Corey Hutchinson, here to tell us more about everything they have to offer. Good morning, Corey.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for
Appreciate
being here. Okay, so first let's talk about how the season started for you. As we all know, we had a lot of rain, especially falling on the weekends.
It was a little rough. We're only open on the weekends until mid-June, so of course we're anticipating, hey, let's get some great weather going. Mother Nature didn't really cooperate with us. Lots of rain, so slow start for us. That can be a little frustrating when you're working all spring to get things ready. You're excited to get going, and then all of a sudden you're going to be closed.
Yeah.
But we made the best of what we could, and we're ready to move on.
Yes.
Yeah. So how busy does it get when these temperatures rise? I'm
Sure.
assuming that the park gets awfully packed.
It does.
Yeah.
It can get really busy. This is really a great time of year, especially for locals. We're not really into the full tourist season. So a day like yesterday, today, tomorrow, where it's going to be crazy warm, is really a good time for people to come down. We're going to be busy, of course. You know, it's a great place to cool off and get fresh. But at the same time, right now, it's not so crazy. You know, after the 4th of July, we really start to get packed up on these hot days.
You must follow the forecast so closely.
It's a little bit crazy, actually, yeah. Particularly when you're talking about bad weather. We have people coming from all over, you know, our team members that are coming from Windham and Falmouth and all over southern Maine. We like to get the word out as early as we can. So we're up at 5 o'clock, we're watching you guys to check out the weather, see what everybody has to say. We try to make the decision around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning as to whether or not we're going to be closed or open. And then, of course, we're also looking on the other side saying, hey, look at this streak we have coming up of 85 degrees plus. Let's get everybody ready to go. So, yeah, we're very in tune with the weather and the weather people for sure.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the different pools and water slides that you guys feature over at Splashtown.
Sure, we've got a little bit of something for everybody, from our little kiddie pool that's going to be great for the toddlers who are kind of splashing around for the first time. Lots of tube slides that people can go on. Everybody likes to go with a friend or mom and dad. So we've got single and double tube slides, and then we have family raft rides that would allow up to 5 people to be on there together. So people love those. Right to the extreme, which is Mount Olympus, which has the 2 drop towers where you're standing on a tower 60 feet in the air, 3, 2, 1, and the floor drops out and down you go. So that's probably our most extreme. So we got a little bit of something for everybody, as well as our middle pool where everybody can kind of cool off and just hang out in the water if that's what you're looking to do.
What are some of the most popular ones? Or does it depend on if you're a thrill seeker or if you're looking for something more relaxing?
It really does, but I would say the most popular slide we have is the tornado slide. So you're going to head down and go up into the bowl and up high on the one side of the slide and back and forth. That seems to really have the longest line and attract the most people. And then over on the Mount Olympus Tower, we have our racing slides where you're on a mat facing forward and 4 people are going at one time and you're racing to see down to the bottom who's going to win that race. So that's a really popular one as well.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
And we heard you guys have some fireworks at night sometimes. Tell us a little bit about that and when we can expect to see those.
We're going to be doing fireworks on the majority of our Saturday nights. It's the only time that we're going to be open later in the evening as well. We close at 6 o'clock now during the week, and on Saturday nights we're open till 10, and we're going to be doing fireworks 5 or 6 different times throughout the course of the summer. Really, the only thing that interferes with that is on the 3 Saturday nights, we do our All Grown Up event, which is a 21 plus event. So we close the park at 6 o'clock, kind of clear everybody out, get prepped up, and then at 7:30 we open back up for 21 plus, which is really a fun time. You know, it's great to be with your family, and that's really what Funtown Splashtown is all about, is bringing your family there and enjoying the day. So this is just something a little bit different. There's going to be no kids around. It's just going to be all adults. We kind of changed the music a little bit of a different vibe, and we've had a really great time doing that over the past 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I was looking at that on your Facebook page actually, and I was like, oh, this is so fun, especially for like maybe a date night or you know, get a babysitter for the night.
Sure, we see you know, Facebook comments that you know, people are saying getting together with old friends that maybe they haven't caught up with in a while, and maybe they used to go to summer camp together and come to Funtown. So now they're getting back together to do those rides and have a great time. So yeah, people are very much into it, and it's something that we kind of picked up from a couple other parks, and it's really worked out well, and we have a really good time.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I have a friend's birthday coming up. Maybe this is a
there
good idea for that
yeah.
celebration.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so do you guys have the same families coming every year? What is that like to see folks come back and come to Maine and enjoy their time here?
Sure. I mean, I've been there for 30 years now. So I've seen the generations kind of go through. It's really kind of a special thing to watch parents who came as children that are now young parents of their own, and they're bringing their children to the park. It's a very generational place, certainly. Lots of people that come up from out of state that stay at a campground. Every year they're going to make that trip, and you're seeing, again, those people growing. And, you know, I have people stop me all the time and say, how long have you been here? You know, when I was a little kid, which makes me feel a little bit old sometimes. But, you know, it's really cool to see those generations come through. So we certainly have lots of people that are coming back and returning every year. And, of course, we have new guests every year as well.
Yeah, and now that we're hopefully getting into a better trend when it comes to the weather and rain and things like that, are you anticipating a pretty busy season?
Absolutely. I mean, we'll see exactly what happens. There's a lot going on in the news right now. Canadians have always traditionally been really big for us. We're going to see how that winds up playing out. But yeah, I mean, really the reality is when it's sunny and it's nice out, people want to get together. They want to have a good time. Summer's a very short season here in Maine.
Yes.
So people want to get outside. And of course you can go to the lakes and the mountains and all that beautiful stuff that we have here in Maine. But if you're looking for a different type of recreation, we're really going to be one of the places that you're going to hit up. So as long as it's sunny and we keep that rain away, I think we're going to be looking for a good season for sure.
I think so too. So where can people buy tickets and find out more about the hours?
Sure, you can hit us up at www.funtownsplashtownusa.com. That's going to give you our pricing. They can buy tickets online. It's going to show you all our different events like the All Grown Up. It's going to let you know that on Mondays we have seniors get in for free. All that information is going to be available on our website.
Amazing. Well, we hope it's a great season for you guys, and we know that today and tomorrow are going to be packed.
We're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, you'll be ready.
We are anticipating and we're ready, and come on down if you want to cool off. Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
All right.